Good evening, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to be with all these distinguished, outstanding Director Award winners tonight. And Don, with all due respect, Mary's at the very right table at Bremer tonight. Bremer Bank has a long-standing commitment to the communities in which we operate, and that really dates back to our founder, Otto Bremer, who established this legacy almost 75 years ago. We believe strongly that communities thrive when we all work together, leveraging one another's strengths and sharing responsibility for sharing issues affecting our communities. So when we look for members of our board of directors, we look for people who share our company's values, people who are deeply rooted in our communities, which is why bringing Wendy Schoppert on our board was a very easy choice. Wendy is an impressive leader with extensive board experience and a very wide range of skills. She has expertise in finance, information technology, digital and international services, to product development and marketing. She has helped Bremer fulfill our governance responsibilities as we grow our business and as we navigate increasing market, technological, competitive, and regulatory complexities. Wendy has a unique ability to listen with acute attention and to retain details. And she also has the ability to maintain a focus on our long-term strategic objectives. Her insightful questions challenge us to approach issues and opportunities in new ways. She brings dedication and professionalism to her role, not only on our board, but to other boards, including Nina Hale's board, with Nina Hale, founder, and Donna Robinson, CEO, here tonight with us as well. We are all fortunate to benefit from Wendy's business acumen and her interest in understanding the changing needs and nature of our industries in order to drive our future and long-term success. Please join me in congratulating our 2018 Outstanding Director, Wendy Schoppert.
Oh, that music feels like the Academy Awards. Wow. Just make sure it doesn't, wave me off here. Well, thank you, Jeanne. Thank you, Jeanne. And well, I am just incredibly honored to be accepting this award and humbled to be recognized alongside Don, Robert, Todd, and Kathleen, all such impressive leaders in their fields. Tonight, I'd like to begin talking about choices. We all have choices in our lives. Choices about where we live, the professions we choose, the people we bring into our lives, and for many of us in this room, we have choices about which boards we decide to serve on and dedicate our time and energy toward. I've been fortunate to have a number of board opportunities come my way, and in the end, there have been two key criteria that I've used to decide which ones to pursue: purpose and leadership. In order to achieve success, you really need both, right? You need both purpose and leadership. Think about it. If you have meaningful purpose, but weak leadership, nothing gets done, right? And if you have strong leadership, but no purpose, or worse yet, a purpose that's not in the best interest of the greater good, the results can be devastating. Purpose and leadership are evident in all of the boards that I serve on today, and Bremer Bank and the Hershey Company are great examples of this, and they are strikingly similar in many ways. In 1886, a German immigrant by the name of Otto Bremer came to Minnesota seeking the American dream. Over the next several decades, he worked his way up to become the chairman of the American National Bank and dedicated community leader here in the Twin Cities. During the Great Depression, Otto liquidated many of his personal assets and to strengthen rural community banks in our region and help them ride out hard times. In 1943, he created a bank holding company to consolidate his stake in these banks, giving them the advantage of acting as a group and avoiding their sale after his death. Having no heirs, in 1944, he also created the Otto Bremer Trust, which many of us are well aware of here in the community. It provides grants to address housing, hunger, healthcare, and other basic human needs throughout Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wisconsin. As the majority owner of Bremer Bank, a majority of the profits from the bank flow back up to fund the Otto Bremer Trust, which last year invested more than $48 million back into our community. Now that's what I call purpose. In 1893, a man from Pennsylvania in the caramel business by the name of Milton Hershey attended the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, and he was fascinated by an exhibit of German chocolate-making machinery. He purchased two of the machines on exhibit and had them shipped back to Pennsylvania. With additional equipment, he began producing chocolate coatings for his caramels. The growing demand for chocolate itself inspired him to retool his entire operation to manufacture a unique recipe for milk chocolate. And by the way, many of you have a few of these goodies on your table, so make sure that you make that part of your dessert. Soon he was mass producing what had once been a luxury reserved only for the wealthy. Milton Hershey believed workers who were treated fairly and who lived in comfortable environments would be better workers. So he established a model community that included housing, schools, churches, and parks in a place we all know today as Hershey, Pennsylvania. Many of you have been there, I'm sure. Well, like Otto Bremer, Milton and his wife Catherine had no children. And in 1909, they established a boarding school for orphan boys, which today is called the Milton Hershey School, and educates nearly 2,000 underprivileged boys and girls. Before his death in 1945, Hershey transferred the bulk of his considerable wealth to the Milton Hershey School Trust to ensure the school's continued success. As the majority owner of the Hershey Company, a majority of the profits from the sale of chocolates and other treats flow back up to fund the Milton Hershey Trust. Purpose. These two examples of purpose at Bremer and Hershey are combined with strong leadership at both companies. You had the opportunity to hear from Jeanne Crain, who took the helm as CEO of Bremer Bank in 2016. Since then, she has built an extremely talented team and a compelling growth strategy, and she has transformed the company by infusing innovation and an intense focus on meeting the evolving needs of our banking customers. More than anything, though, Jeanne exhibits the type of authentic servant leadership that inspires her team to succeed, and I am honored to work and serve alongside this amazing woman. The Hershey Company is also blessed with strong leadership at the top with Michelle Buck, who took over as CEO last year, and another strong strategic and inspiring leader who I greatly enjoy working with and learning from. Last but not least, I'd like to turn my attention to Nina Hale, whose board I've had the wonderful opportunity and privilege to serve on since 2014. And founded by Nina in 2005, the company has become one of the largest digital marketing agencies in the Midwest. Purpose is at the cornerstone of Nina Hale. In addition to providing cutting-edge services to some of the largest firms in our region as they modernize their approach to reaching their target customers, Nina Hale's secret sauce is in the culture they've built and how they treat their associates. Consistently awarded with the top places to work distinction, you may have also seen them in all over the national news recently with their innovative new employee benefit called Fraternity Leave, which provides new pet parents a week of work from home days to spend with their new four-legged family members as they adjust to their new home. Purpose is combined with leadership at Nina Hale, and Nina demonstrated her strong values and leadership in 2013 when she decided to share the company's success with her employees through a 100% ESOP sale. Nina Hale is now recognized as one of the most successful ESOPs in the Midwest. And Donna Robinson, Nina Hale's CEO since 2014, shares these employee-first values and has successfully led the company through consistent double-digit profitable growth. Nina and Donna, will you both please stand and be recognized as well? So we all have choices in our lives, and if purpose and leadership are important to you as well, Well, maybe you'll reach out to Bremer Bank for your banking needs. You'll contact Nina Hale to handle your digital marketing. And go grab that Hershey's, Reese's, or Kit Kat bar the next time you have that sweet tooth craving. So thank you, Twin Cities Business Magazine, for this honor. Thank you to my mom, Mary Ellen, who traveled from Texas to be here today. It's so wonderful to have her here. And I also want to thank my amazing son, 17-year-old son, Brett, who I'm so excited to have here with me as well tonight. And you inspire me every day, and I love you very much. Thank you.